How are you? Welcome to Mommy Moments. Is everybody going crazy like me with the homeschooling? Everybody being stuck in the same house? The need for your own space, and sometimes your house might not just be big enough for that space. Or sometimes it is, and if you got four boys like me, you hear them everywhere. Well, I wanted to come talk to you to say, calm down. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna work through this together. We're in this together, so we're gonna work out some wonderful ways to be able to keep our sanity, to help our children keep their sanity as we work our way through this wonderful thing. Because I think the unknown and not knowing where the end is coming and when are they going back to school, like all of this is a lot. So have no fear. T is here. We're gonna talk to this, and please, I've seen some moms that have this thing down packed. They have the schedules together, they have the exercise routines together, they have everything. And then you got moms like me that's still working, so we're running everywhere, still trying to make sure our children are getting what they need, getting their assignments done, following up with them when they get done. And then you have some that's in between. They don't know if they're coming or going. They might be working from home. They might be still trying to manage their kids doing schoolwork. They might be working with one computer in the house and everybody needs that same computer. So there's a lot of things going on right now. A lot of anxiety, a lot of things pent up, and everybody's in the same home. So I wanted to come to you to say breathe. Just breathe. Take a moment and just breathe. Whatever you can do as you go through the day, even if you're in the house all day, the children are in the house all day, maybe just go stand on the porch. You know, you can stand on your porch, you can go stand in the backyard and just let the sunshine hit you. Hopefully if you're in an area where there's some sun, or just smell the fresh air. Sometimes those things right there can relax you. And we're gonna take some time to help our children be a little more independent. So let's start with just something simple. Maybe if you know your children have such and such assignments, sit down with them on that Sunday, go through those assignments with them, and this is their schedule, what they'll do. Don't try to overdo it. The child should not really be doing more than 2 hours at the most a day, I believe is what most school districts are saying. So don't try to overdo it. Don't wear yourself out, because when you get frustrated, that child is frustrated because you're fussing at them, you're yelling at them, so they're frustrated. So nothing is going to get accomplished because everybody is frustrated. So try not to be frustrated. If you feel like that anxiety is getting to a certain level, take a break. Let them go run around outside, let them go take a break and play a quick game for about 15-20 minutes, and then y'all come back and regroup. Remember to add in some exercise time where you might just go on a family walk. You need a lunch break at work. They get a break at school from being right there in front of the computer. So go, take your time, go for a walk, smell the air, talk about something that might be going on. Talk to your children to see if they're having some anxiety about what's going on. I know my one son been wanting to play with his friends. Well, because of social distancing, you got to play with your brother. So we've been doing more family games type things, or trying to come up with things for them to do. Let them call their friend. That could be an option as well. So we miss our friends, so why wouldn't they miss theirs? So let them call their friend and just find out ways that you can work together. Give them some structure. Make a list, make a to-do list. When you're at home before you go for that day, and then do a check-in with them. Call them. Maybe one parent is home, but that parent might be doing some work. So, give them a check-in. You might have to sit them at a table right next to you while you do your work. So these are just some cool little things that we can do to try to release our anxiety. If you check over the nonprofit, our nonprofit is LQ Foundation. So if you check on there, we are putting different ways for you to release anxiety between the adults and between the children, and then if you have a spouse that might be going out to work and you find yourself being home and that's not what you normally do, when that spouse comes home, then y'all need to talk together to see what's going on, catch up on that day, turn off the news, because the news will make you so anxious. Stay off of social media as much as possible. If you're using it for business, go ahead and post, respond to people. Facebook Pages app is a good one, so you won't have to see everything that's on your regular timeline. Go into your Facebook, download that Facebook Pages app. Therefore, you can still focus on your business pages, and you don't have to see all the other stuff, because we have a lot of reporters, self-made reporters, self-made what they're seeing, and they're relaying it, and they're just not keeping that faith or keeping that positiveness up. So just try to remember these things. Try to keep your faith built up. Do things, think of things that raises your spirits. You don't need a lot of negativity. If people call you with negativity, you might have to get off the phone. Like, let me go, I'll have to call you back. But just, you don't need a lot of negativity. You won't have to be rude about it, but they should understand. You know, you have a lot going on right now and a lot to focus on. So prioritization, and you can go back to our prioritization video. Amazing. Okay, so not gonna hold you, because I know you got to get back to what you got to do, but I just want to let you know, take this time to see what you can do to even give the children as much responsibility as possible to be in charge of their own schoolwork. I'm big on reward systems. Reward systems is good. My children like money. Small as $1 for some of them. So reward systems are amazing, and let them know the same things applies even if you were in school. Don't bring home certain grades. I still need you. This schoolwork is still important. So yes, reward them with ice cream. Reward them whatever your child likes. Give them a reward to make so they can be staying on top of things, because we like our rewards. We like good job. We like our paychecks. So give them certain things to help them. And I'm telling you, that will go a long way, because your child will be like, wow, it matters to my mom because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And like we tell our children, what we're supposed to do is our job. And our job allows us to get money and keep the roof over our head. So you have to do your job so we can do our job. Because if you don't do your job, I have to miss my job to help you with yours. So all of these things are amazing. Think about the reward system. If anybody has any other things that's working for them as far as homeschooling, I know sometimes we see things, if we're not up here, we're having our whole week or 2 weeks planned out. Don't do that to yourself. You're not a teacher. Most of us are not teachers, so we might not have that lesson plan planned out. We might go day by day. If you can go further than day by day, then do that. But at least the night before, sit down and write down what you need to accomplish and what they need to accomplish the next day. That right there will help you out a lot. So thank you guys for listening. I'll be checking back in with you to see how you're handling all this. We hope the end is very near. Stay in the house as much as possible. Even my children have been asking about going to Walmart, so no. So we don't need too many people out when it's not essential, when it's not necessary. I tell them once all this passed, they can go to Walmart as much as they want to, so they might just want to save their money so they can go to Walmart or wherever they want to go. So just stay in the house if it's not necessary, unless you go out and walk around your neighborhood, get some fresh air, still staying socially distant, wave at your neighbors, speak to them. FaceTime somebody, call somebody, just so you don't feel like you're in this alone, because we're all in this together. Thank you. Bye.